Exafo mamu muma chaya mi adai ho akwa ba bedwafo sa betra say Maminda News and Beauty the hair mama say wo mitimi fefe wa ya mamie na men comfort emfa emma say wo penwi say ye straight say ye short say ye long ye wavy ye curly enwi ahodo ye papa quality human hair dia one stop News and Beauty intini your friend the hair mama de otu aton kwa obenya de ebo ne ya onso ton obenya kakrawa wa wo pe ba ku bi ahyede akokwan ne nso obenya bi ye shefata kama friend 055 38370201 o hwe ne chakwan o Spectres Kotobabi Ecobank echi hwa pe ena midweek nje ya ko grooming kakra ifrofo no o se ko grooming kakra kwayo pedicure no manicure wajeje o massage kakra wayo facials kakra no washe lash facial ukra ye hu se wo de extension lash bi akan wo lash na twedi ampon de ma woni ho ko Kisma grooming and spa omo wo new Achimota for 024 950 7713 024 950 7713 na obest sort out simple for enclosed areas our person who ye sham na ye kama no we have battery diffusers papa ma room ho ye hwehwem kama bedrooms washroom closets everywhere na irefi ho ane ho ayhwam flavors no dawson ti snow melon garden mango tarim enene keka ho frɛ na je odie ka che omo se me se frɛ omo enti se na se do me si promo code ne ya akunaba for 0540 715685 and 055 604 5518 and 054 559 7953 anopema menchia midofo Mr. Ochre owo ye Cowlin ewo Mokola Mr. Ochre bibi aboko de na se mete won ka chepa u TV na fe ye ba nti waso atum wo Cowlin ho ba bia UTV age ho unyanso ya hana pacho soma no why Mr. Ochre ne ba hana Hanis Fabrics oton laces eyefe nti na ya me se hwehwe no Instagram no Hanis Fabrics laces efe pa na me di kushia Mr. Ochre sisi Mr. Ochre be ye me do fu nti anope good morning to all the Cowlin family nyame hia mo papa abedwafo no ene ba kwayera na nso kwasi kwa father ba nti ye ne father betena said the ene kwasi na father Osman ANPP communication team member nana ya champion Jantwa former general secretary MCPP NDC communication team member so Bernard in PCA when it ya far end hone die onu bia momuhie na no pay nsem ban ye can sports on some kakra ne di nana ya be sports kakra bibi ekuo ye omo de petition akoma OSP say efri na no benada wo public accounts committee asitina no and Samuel sports minister editu dwafa all African games ya ekoso ewo Ghana GC ne sere so ye ya sika ye di hihye mu wie ye de kwatwe nkomo no ba ye ni nyina ye say ye broadcasting ne nko a ye bo hu dawuro no sika ye tua ye de maaye ni nam saying 3.6 almost GBC na ebefa 3.6 but osisen nkonta no so kra tua 3.5 ti aka balance be $100,000 bi GBC director say hey papa chairman pacho sika buy in $105,000 inti sanu sesanu we yesi na private technical ifobia efa omo TPR eni omo keka ho ena ya nkonta no aye dwidwi inti Friday no cry ye bo hu mpu ehwo na eni kosi adofi abrofo ebe pufu aba na chese ebe yi aba ebe pufu aba say aduane a ye de ma wo mu di ye $50 million ena agudie mu akonfofo no busa se nuane be nko asa na ye de ma wo special sa no esese ebusa accreditation card nko $4.5 million wo hio enti kosa ba kwa krachi ni busa ye se ye musa ye ho se kosa ne ye mienu first one is say ye bibi sa enka media house no kra ne koto right no enti se nka onu beto free on my Ghana host nation Ghana ho na nkiye nyeska ya nkoto woye na ye to ye no se ye to yo se ye tua GBC ka se on twade ne maye ne other private technical production houses for ntwa maye no countries no omo ba ye no so omo so beyi wo omo man omo beyi wo omo krom enti Morocco beyi Tunisia beyi Nigeria beyi omo beyi ne sa no omo so omo anto right no omo to ye no so hu nkonta no etisensen ye nya free mu enti saa ni ye no ne hu da ubo no kakrada no ensem wo pa but na ekuo isi enye se enu nko a ase esese nkonta ne babiem enti onom the petition akwa special prosecutor say be ya the $245 million eye ka ye boy wo all African games ho na anu ye si akan no match won match ni mu honom no wo mo srada yenye OSP nye mu nhwehwemu nti Forum for Accountable Governance we fag Forum for Accountable Governance no ye wia afeni asiate sim politics no a unim sa akato na brobese bosume miensan idie sa di womu a no NDC manifesto no sisi anu womo asiate na kuaku anura womo ma ho highlight enwumeda eti ofie ano na NPP de no nso Dr. Mahmoud Baumi anura wono nso nenam enkran ha wakopie mu odansoman afi nkane aboyi a eji asaba mu ebu ye komu yi osi o me ba ene me beti su say who 50% edi amamu enti ene a say the almighty question the ene mo hwa na mo tisu sesi ai se wo hu sa enti eno ne nso enchiremu eda etifad Osman ano ono so be chirechiremu wo ho amaye ti we miensa we ya enane ye hu adwuma basa ne na ya ahye mfimfini na ono so wa chest wo mon kakra ebuza kuza said yo mo beye no abejafo me mamu akwaba
na
monye so with vime ya janto aye serious na wa efe
ekomwom
ete wala me musa wo say etisen me ma wakwaba me ma wakwaba man ka etisen
awusi mo efe mi suesua atade na ade call ayi efe ni sen papa na de ne efe ni sen de okọ no kwesi ada nwumre no no wa she fufu oji na bi so
me enye fufu pacho sackcloth linen fabric as brownish say
off white ye white off and in white nyina ye white idimi di suesua me na de be ma beti de ba ha na yaje o su ba bi ama
ya me wa hama o de bo mi sa
ko she free port esi Togo nye free port ya winti Togo na nye free port
Osman nanka me say ase me share oda na uluki familiar so but so we share
onye wunshia ne da
wunshia no he no onye me ma fefe bi
se biza no say wo we share me
sa onye de ne se kwesi kwa Osman aba na so kwesi de
o kwesi de me pena se ma kwesi
no Osman na wunshia ne da fe onye e wo he
agree
some of these stations mean kai
okay mo share wo baby fufuro
I am so original we say biza radio me na share
ana nso wate ene se mo share mo ne wo ko bo ne ye mo no nso bo ye ti no wo se wo yi
na o ye ne se ajabe bo ye
okay
it's my setting records in the streets
in
setting the record streets and sometimes so na Togo dey be me
say now who
say Togo for now Togo we are where say
no Togo
entirely for free
hold on I didn't go there to banter him mama famba Togo mainly duty free omo mienu omo for general goods free and for some specific goods it is as low as 2 or 5%.
So meaning it is not
okay.
entirely
I
free.
didn't want to ban
no
mabusa ko san wo ya no wo de yem ko so
auntie ya
ti eduru kwa mo be ye na me tia na me hwemo
me say ga no pem me ho te say me ho ye pa eza me ho ye nyankopon adoma ade atin ye a
the fact Already na go.
Eye mumu opposition bi ado. Enti she blazer pa le wo fo.
And then call us the suspicious. Ofi anaye.
Wow, do you ofi wa e.
We am the paro.
Neti say.
Yango panda Roma.
Opposition na go like say.
And it also wo honti. Eja osunkura sebe. Obeja ahwem kaka.
I see.
What's why they are so choco.
Baby ani ma keka kono ya se ka se bedwen ho a.
Me pe me ho asem.
Ye ka se bedwen ho a. Ye ntua na nkra mfi yenda mu nsi abonte.
Okay, mu nyina mo beto fad. Me ti he na fad bai. Enti me ne fad be
ya no.
Mati but uni mi se me hu ha first.
I don't want me have first.
Why not ya?
You see ladies first.
En pacho me pisa principle no nye de bia na me die adwuma.
Don't find your adwuma na the father bend we ama. You know oba ko ya no mi.
O de sisi mi je obi. O de ogre bia fire me ma wa me sa so ma. Family ni ahun pe mi ye o de o. Father o de yon ko what? Seriously, yen ka sports ni yes, but ye sika yi. Ye hia sika. Na ye games kakra na sika ya kodimu sei nti the fag can you fad now so
very I think accountability the bia nyina ni ye need echi
okay
jano pay ma fa kwenye so na mentia wa hefo ano pay na me party leader Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and no Obono East regional
okay
when him send why year 4-year graduation program for over 10,000 young Ghanaians go through training for in various artisans way you know and no pass it out into na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia teachman
okay
and I we sa program no onya kwenya shia teachman north and south for so
okay
so now that is what happened yesterday now me ko ensemi so I believe sir all African games hon some year sha say about I think 2 weeks ago no be a lot of issues from GBC some by and baby and I think sir it's in the right direction sir Ghana for a petition the OSP I believe sir that office has come to stay now and I believe sir and then both political device in Nigeria say OSP office is very effective we had the siege I think 3 weeks ago and 2 weeks ago the Airbus investigations report about Bontain narratives now and surround the OSP office now. I believe sir you never just say office be with higher investigations or matters really similar like this.
Okay.
I believe sir no but what is important is all African games now course or no it's a bit different from other sports and activities.
Okay.
Bit say be a African Cup and maybe a World Cup activities. Obenya federations not FIFA and maybe a CAF. Be so asene e dis ka be run programs na mawo.
Okay.
All African games na entesa.
Okay.
And no so wogitim so be ya nation na be host program.
Okay.
Eti ho eka bia no una obo kenyina.
Unya support
free omo and free support be no free federation be where all African games.
Because unya support in free baby external
support no external organizations.
Okay.
I believe some sports persons no e wo fi omo ya de pa. Unu mu din command they will give you much details on it. It is maybe
but any say unya support bia no unim nia ubenya frame yen hosi moka and benefits bia nso ni
and financial benefits bia and said entirely
I see
but what is important is all African games the history be attached to now African Union for now yes so we cannot be meeting all the time and deliberating upon policies and programs for the governance within the African settings
okay
o me empe kwan bi so na yemfa agudie so nya den enka yenwumadi ayedi as African Union and all African games eba yen somewhere 1964 and eba yen entiri musa na be pie Ghana eso last early no say last year mpo na mu nsensem bebre na ye na early somewhere early this year na ye wie ye say na odi kan I can yen no ye jahwe media coverage eba yen say $3.6 million GBC for beka so there be omunya only $100,000 out of it. I believe say over the weekend and over that period no we share common about bonten na and now share information na about bonten say ministry no say be na onfom kwan bia so in that regard now here ebia GBC for na and put your message across well because the contract for the coverage, GBC for a sign here with the ministry.
Okay.
$3.6 million.
Okay.
And a GBC outsource a portion of the contract to third parties because they lack the capacity.
Okay.
What's my point? What was our issue here? And these institutions now, these organizations in a taking coverage of the recent African Cup, also Cote d'Ivoire. So more, they have the competence and the capacity to take coverage of such an important activity.
On the coverage, any capacity,
Yes.
Jina kakra na no na meni obi edi nkoma na meni di eche won komodie mu. Na obi say all African games na centers na yes saying. 4 centers. Accra had 3, right? And a Cape Coast 1.
Yes.
Na GBC a only capacity. See a boy a Premier League na. Almost over here 9 centers.
Yes.
Because every weekend be ano.
Yes.
Premier League no say almost 30 something almost pe na till 9 centers. Otimi fan life e fi ho.
Okay.
Inti eno si obi consensus e dey inti na GBC no otimi call all these centers no afi dey say only capacity no.
You see, I believe it's more of a technical issue. But the little I can say is all African games activities na cost no say we camera do we here in taking coverage. Any sports and activities so a cost for
football.
No. Sometimes let's also understand that these are technical issues. So when the GBC and a GBC car has only capacity, I think it was in some idea we should look at how we can equip GBC as we move forward into the future. No, we just have capacity, not they will be able to undertake such activities. But the issue is
broadcaster no only capacity, but private production house
this private production house let's put it on record. One of the more recently, that's the Cote d'Ivoire African Cup, of course, Cote d'Ivoire last year. I'm going to take coverage of that particular.
I'm not challenging that too, but I'm just
you see, funding of
as in, have we helped ourselves?
You see, yes.
GBC in fear saying
yes.
If we go coast to Brescia, about pem and ne.
Well, it's a funding
that's
of institutions.
Only capacity, no, they be such a production.
Well, it's a funding of institutions as against government and private institutions. It's a quite obi new media or yes private organizations. Okay. So no African Games or African Cup or Cote d'Ivoire. On the scope of operations, it's a bit wider. What's important I say, as compared to GBC or here within only the Ghanaian settings, sometimes you cannot compare their capacities. We only wish and anticipate that we will be able to increase the capacity of GBC as we move forward. What's the point I see? So it is important we put it on record, sir. Some media and about I believe one angle be introduced, sir. I didn't see other countries no show baby. A very legitimate question. A very legitimate question. I think that this investigations OSP uncover a lot of issues aware.
All right.
I think we cost be by say the animals somebody can or maybe or involved in this all African games. I think 15 nations. Or maybe baby Ghana and a born hawker. Or my name about Kebiawa. As compared to other tournaments, one other budget as participants, other budget knock a ball Kenya. No, say about Africa World Cups, I could call you and send me about my mu. Yes, been Kapoto, Kubene, the Conos and semi. Ghana air finance all those expenses. As against all African games, Nipani bedroom my moi. Una born who Kenya.
Okay.
Baby or better, a new bedi, and almost say Bass and then Krumi. All the fuel and all the expenses in Ghana. So, and that is, I believe, one disadvantage in hosting all African games. But the advantage, any business and the say you call Ghana, we have sports complex over here, and I think that some and Cross that all regional games be a Kosovo. These facilities will help us groom some of our people in this country.
To hostels no more
yes, yeah, renovating.
After the game, no more to 2 ACs.
When it's 2 that's a question I don't know.
Organizers to 2
very good. So I think
not AC name into the Bebo because of the athletes
games. I think that a very legitimate
on record. Sports Obama, Sadiq Adams, I can say almost to 2.
I think so much to dia then the school there school hostels and I'm to the bobo
because into omo tutu omo de ko meanwhile it will be part of the cost.
It's part of the cost. It's part of the cost because me kai say yenya kwenye she as sports minister no during that period no me aware and I'm a student of Legon.
Okay.
Me I know what was happening there.
Okay.
So catch there and say renovations na my nyina school ni dia.
Okay.
Omo we are school no give the hostels out to students. Okay. So definitely it's going to be at a higher cost as compared to other traditional halls on campus. And you know we were all happy say bibi say cost no. It's an advantage to the nation. We have tema sports complex it's all part of the advantage say benye free sir ejumaimu. But I believe so what is important today no petitioner at that OSP office is let's investigate the costs involved in the All African Games. I think that is fair. Okay. It is fair because omaimu eteno sebi enyo bi sika na de koye e Ghana for yin sika e to kan kra yin etua na de games and this bi no mo enti omo ho ase a there is nothing wrong in the OSP conducting an investigation into this matter. What is important is OSP officer now today we all come to appreciate say office bia a bit more investigate and just an here.
Thank
so
you.
I think that is fair in that regard.
And then the other sports kakra All African Games any ho empro pro one.
African Games see ya there kakra.
Yeah, medals. Yeah, there.
Nothing say dey bia anopempa cho me fanchi ama wahwefo na me fanchi ama me nua ma father na ofie dey wa fa no horof. Na me fanchi anope ma e friend. Me am yonko Juliana Amwakwa o Takrade. Julie, good morning. Yeah, yes, me problem ne say ya de fefefe wie press investigations about me ntimi ase na ya na nsem bi so wo ho a me experience in public service ke bi e best spend bi a receipt ho voucher ho.
Okay.
Enti no SSC etimi ho receipts ne vouchers bi e be ko ASP ho but OSP ho but se wo ko a packer yenyina yakobida. These receipts and vouchers so are made available. So I won't see BBS you should be able to bring receipts and vouchers. $245 million no. Is a see who dear ne kom. A quite no me ne kahwana.
Okay.
Dine now almost see ye ne kahwana.
Uniform for ne ya adwene.
Yes, we need to find out.
Okay.
Now sir you nkofo outsource say media work ma omo ye hwan no
omo ye private technical production
omo ye hwan no ye from mo say
TPR
omo 3 institutions here.
Interestingly no asemba ko ne say omo say wo communications I would course or GBC any ministry of sports and temono first time na GBC director general ne chokoma ministry for ne say see etua private production houses ne kan omo bo 6 entities din na so na second one e ba ene di afi ana krata na director general ne chokoma public accounts committee chairman ne sempajo yen dey sky nzaka ye ni adwuma omo de maye ene omo sai outsource private entities no afi omo bo private entities 3 enti ahwe to 3 wo baby are you following?
Yeah, unima de konti esika ni nyom de ahye GBC din mu no because of procurement. The bisika na da ho na beyond the limit of the minister. Inti se wafa enkrofo so maye adwuma so mo go through competitive bidding.
Okay.
Into go through competitive bidding we a private sector person. We go through competitive bidding na me sure so wo manye.
Oh, ntimi nya sure. Because omo statement omo kan ye say.
No me 6.
Omo other entities bebede but na GBC na ne bo wo form.
I didn't want for 3 million in na GBC.
Well, omo kan say 3.6.
And that
na GBC de buy yes obetua. Obeje to omo compare na chese GBC de no wo form.
I didn't want
competitive bidding course. Emom GBC no so can say omo outsource so say omo tu scan upon instruction from GBC.
Yeah, we the GBC are government entity.
Okay.
So yeah, dear mawanya dear any private entity no have so go through competitive bidding. Or your government entity.
But they said omo go through.
I didn't think the GBC receive only about $100,000.
$105,000 and ye no so yen kan kan say ministry no san be yi ano e kire say somewhere in March omo first payment which was 1 million. Then somewhere in May omo 1.5 now is saying 2.5 $1 million ne kind na GBC no can say upon their instructions so muntuama third party.
No, but doesn't make sense.
So
yeah, because figures omo boy GBC in can so omo just figures akese.
Say no ntina na nke say GBC Director General no san ba biemu say
but omo bi o tima say yatia no oye adwuma.
Why na atia wan?
Nyantia ntia no.
Professor Al Hassan.
Nyantia ne say because me kwa na ema so obeka asa.
Aden.
E dey say na yantia wa ba expose yantia because obaye no anka first na says you can 3 point something na ba ne ho a anka obesi wa ba beka so yes minya 3.6 but ma chichem mu ma ABCDE mo de ye adwuma because ye nyina na ye ka bo mu na sika ne ba be di me ho because me na me state broadcaster but me ni capacity a me di betimi aye coverage intino ye outsource ya me sa capacity o mu ni be coverage me adwuma o GVC a che intino coverage ene de anya cameras any OB vans good intino ni enim so ye be ye sa de we ade intino ya pesika am fan to cameras and maybe 1 or 2 OB vans anka the omo one and no cry to be a way of resourcing the
what we say in fact in some by many ministry kasama for ne kasa o kan say I don't come to my GBC because omo pese omuja omo legacy be
as the point that is the point when you kwine because in your fe na bia be go through all the processes of procurement o ba be event e ba be boa Ghana nti adenti na wonfa GBC okay you were other private media houses adenti na wontimi kasa omo so find their capacity say be omususu betimi aya but GBT wetimi cover nema sometimes or cover events bebre in areas when nya akra happen omo ye no any campus 2 places pe ultimately
well Accra dey no more than
simultaneous
that's what I don't know say agudie ni na so
we need to find out all that because we here with $245 million dollars enya Ghana cedis all the times 16 na fa dem pa cho ye ma menhwe 245 times 16
dey tin apart dey
be one no go ne ka ne kuku ni phone no look good
okay to wanya ma
o say you should think pad into one ma menhwe 245 times 16 is kagetwa no say amman konkonsan aba ho ya
konkonsan ne
enye konkonsan kasakasa na aba ho kasakasa bia yo
konkonsan a forum for accountable governance for no nesi no
special prosecutor bremo bibia amma ho a anka ombeka se yenhwehwem bibi saw 2.5 wa fa ne fo wa ye calculate ye man bom ye ntie
mpato menye GBC letter bi na me GBC letter bi na
245 million times 16 de twama wo kra ne aduane no ya niema bi se ye ya ya ma obi anya bi enu aduane ne bi
okay
se nkola omo caterers a wo mo ba app na wo ye ne nkete we ye si nipa ba akopɛ na je ye 15 million ono nko a ono so wan go through procurement
nipa ba akopɛ
ye si nipa ba akopɛ sa na me de me te ye me boa obi nka nkyere me se me boa ye si nipa ba akopɛ na je sa de we
ene me ni ma chinchin minyante
ya be si nipa ba akopɛ ni kunu so adwuma wo flat staff house
I see
o ti ase ni kunu so ya ambassador at large me de sa na me te ye se me boa omo nka nkyere se me twa ntro
inti it is alleged
yes se nyampa de omo nka nkyere me de mimi nchama so ni asem de me te na meka but nyampa de a because na nkola kura wa MPP no kura na ebi pe bi aye caterers nkete no so at least
almost the 50 million contract no nyina ma just one caterer
yes nipa caterer ba ko na ye we nyina nipa company ba ko na ye aduane ni nyina 15 million mimi si enu aduane ama Queen Elizabeth o si enu aduane ama Buckingham Palace o because 15 million dollars ye de nu aduane ma nkrofo yi di nkrofo ko du ba bi na om se come the worm
I see
at least ne do baby no om se come the worm hwe ya no mo ba ya sori aba be ye last day prayers no mako ba se kro om de ba om de nam kure ko sey nti that day
dey self die hu ase
ya de na wo kwakoto ba se foforo de ama wo mo a wo mo de ye adwede na ba se ko sey nti ni nyina hye 245 yi mu dan ye extend dia sorry because say ba say omude na amra ko say ya what you say mo ebida say aduane ba ko 15 million Ghana cedis dollars
$50 million
a lot of money 5 times 16 a twemu kra trillion sika kase ya pa na da ho no a twemu trillion ya $50 million times 16
for how many days? 18 days.
18 days. Yeah, with the make calculation, 18 divided by 15 years. Just a one day beyond you almost $1 million a year. That's a $900,000 a day. A day you are no moody. Yeah, dear baby, and the condominium is saying. Akatwa is saying. Yeah,
and your palava sauce near Gushin.
Debbie, because a dear baby Ghana aduane a moja wo na me bubu.
So when you Ghana aduane nkwa.
That's what we did in Nabi. A dear nkwa nutrients.
Other African countries so dishes.
Me pa cho ye promote aduane ye so tu kwan ye sese. Nigeria wo kwa wo mo se e ba ne egushi wo hwemu a eye nkuruma
ye de kan gare fufu.
If gare fufu eso oye nyina ye di ade ne similar. Chicken ni nyina yewe wom so tumri kanti aduane ahodin wom maybe ye beto proteins bia wom nutrients minim say kaketri no ho ana proteins and nutrients so that the baby
okay
what you say nti ya se si ehwehwe mpa eno ko apon mani wo ho pa
all right
15 million no $15 million for food. Hey, that time crane tomatoes in 5 cedis per one. Oh. At least that time the tomatoes were from kakra. Ni etimidi $15 million in wediane nipa ba akoje contract. Now we didn't wediane ma nipa di how many at least? Ediane say
2,400 and something.
Yo, mama chop to mo ye ya me calculation. Mo de also wonya me amaye ma de 2,400.
2,000.
So 2,400 yeah. And the $15 million. Hey. Nipa ko ne profit margin you're saying, the cost you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, a serious matter.
We not just any tell for fag for no.
I'm a forward much more fag. We cried the OSP. Yeah, no, and say, where they were chair. A son could cook me and all your wage. Many sank a fag crab.
All right, thank you. Javier.
That's it.
Why? Yeah, I may imagine to work out later.
Community of you.
Now, me share what her phone so.
Yeah, Joseph.
Na menchia ora agbesiste befia unipa o se menkai o se
agbezi no
or hell na na ho afa papa
obi ya wo fans wo hwe
enya asem ketua
chale ya fans de
man fa obisa wo number enya asem ketua
oba tv so kra course
na makazo so mankaza kra me number
sesi ano fag na ne ye kan yo
of you ni sam na me agent
mo ene me fa o sampa enti obi enya abotre
baby be come am here
ya ni sa ye benya kompo
me
baby ani ma ka kon when you be amfimu
ebe ha jo
ebe ya ho
me am ya agent
yes Sophie
enti na yese Ghana yenya reset.
Oh, is that where you want to start?
Yes. TM. Now, the Baba, Menko Mugrai, a internet again, a reset. As a man, we to make free sika botting say, Yentia says, Cassia.
Oh, you didn't quite 240 million.
Abaya.
Say, Nanakufado, member and Nekufado. Donation, a dose of Dodo.
240 million Ghana cedis for food.
Adding, Boneben. Yet, to mean,
Jesus Christ.
A banger. Was so pretend Sanya main. See, and sang to you. Now, because I had them Bonnet na Ghana. Yeah, yo. Yeah. Your GBC and Minister of Health, Minister of Youth and Sports. One contract, no. Now, Okanga, solely between Ministry of Youth and Sports and Ghana Broadcasting Corporation.
Third party be a member.
There be.
I see.
Obi ading ni baby ah. Mpacho hode me kan kume bi wada room. O say.
Wa document here okay won.
Mpacho agreement na contract no. O say the MOYS, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, shall not assign any benefit or interest hereunder to a third party without the written consent of GBC. and said consent if given shall not relieve the Ministry of Youth and Sports from any obligation under this agreement. She can brodono na ye things say a little above $3 billion. And I'm about $3 million.
$48 million.
GBC the na person.
Yeah, GBC.
3 points. Okay, so war omo first krata na ba yenim say Ministry of Sports say GBC omo outsource omo ya competitive we say better no. Omo buy GBC na na de wo form. Omo quote 3.6. But Ministry no follow up our church says you can say the omo tuatua say ye March ye ma GBC 1 million, May ye ma no 1.5 and on upon GBC instruction so ye saying to ya omo ya outsource omo no 1 million ubon say no sitting benya 3.5. So now it is 3.6 and
3.5 million.
Yeah.
Into now agree on 3.5 million. No what the contract name.
They agreed on 3.6.
3.6.
But they paid 3.5.
And now it says GBC outsource so adwumani be ma other companies are. As I said GBC ne tua on kameboa.
Yes.
GBC only rights over
Oba mi awon.
Na yet ne say minister ne say we get tua GBC over $3 million. But when say no ka tell Oko Public Accounts Committee.
Also omatua GBC 2.5 million.
Nti wasan wo outstanding
nti 1 million no omutua de ma third entities no third party for no eba mu
hina no tua yi
o say o come statement na kai
hina no tua yi
o na me tua ya on instruction o say on instruction from GBC
I was asem na ekwaku na nta ayi aya na nsem
okay
so what you say now portion na me kan on a part of the agreement.
Okay.
Contract nene.
Okay.
So what I say? So we first can go mo bia wo bra. GBC nim ho hwe. Ono na na agreement no.
Nti then no can say upon instruction. Nti na che say GBC ni nim ho.
And na GBC no koje na adwuma.
1 million fama.
Odi ya manya ne simple. Manya ne simple. Menya ne simple.
Mate.
Me pesa me assume say o try say ka be kan bi na ebi won nsem na ananse na to na abeto kwan but then talk kwan mu da
me try that say
won ananse na wo tell no o bua won ma na be si kwan mu
okay
so what I say but me person me take on that
okay
enti my mra GBC no koje na adwuma buy no cost worth over $3 million.
$48 million Ghana cedis.
Mo ene na be de 48 million Ghana cedis
for betia se Ghana ye ni dollar wa
na yeah ade be chekura na says kan kwasa abro 40 million nti enye na ba bia ogina na enka bi ma because you china obeban na e be calculation na bro sa because that be dollar na kosoro ya GBC na mu se sika wanya aye $105,000 nesa no be ka jeni
okay
director na so be ka jeni no konu na abe ono no abe jo aben e dey ne nkwan awie no edwene no wode man what could be that oh me person me pray me ho was answer no
the ministry ne say dey wakoje no contract enya ketewa
ono mum fia enya ketewa kura we enya ketewa kura we enya fia o $105,000 aka mfaso nsesa ahe enya over $2.8 million nti nhyehyɛ bɛn na wahu minister na nkasa no me nim sɛ no nim ne ekoso no ho bia em sɛ no odai ni refi no ho sɛ sa ministry no woni agwere wo ho so what you say
Halaji Isa
Malamisa
okay
so what you say
okay
honorable Muntaka
okay
na me ka what you say
okay
sa ministry no woni agwere wo ho
okay
okodai jama
sa
bia se wanade a na se nkasa be o de na adwuma to e wo mre na so be se nkode adwuma ne to
what you say na onu so na ni wo mu
nti e be hwehwe mu a nti na me ba mrante na anamuntu na ngatu no so
me for no braso e na
e to asom ya eso ba na ne se me fua won so
all right
na mo maban wo corruption no ketashe ne pro no kan ne pro no wo adukro won de se ne a nkokoju adokro akoko unim kukoju
nkukojwe I mean nkukojwe
mo akoko butu obehwan be wie na oda fakulty na wa do ya nkokoju bebre and sana adokre MPP for ne eno na ayi won ani FP ball no so the entire Ghana for to abama won no won are busy building empires won are busy say we benya no won abusuafo akocha edi nti won ani apa ho so say e feed baby aye kogodu no emwa yen nti na hwe shortcut na horo a ekoso shortcut bebreba na negufo ado aye mu ahe no watimi implement mu ahe ene aka na nsa no ba be kon e fe no cut short emema figures a NCC ani ezo sika president ka ezo sika finance minister ka eden ni na nenchire mo ne se sebe won amma se wo ba bua Ghana etumpon on se Ghana yen twi national anthem no ya se okay yen ara ya sa asini den abo de den ma yen moja yen na no hwie gu dije ma yen no adu yen so adu me no so we be do MPP so no sa kontonkra ne ene pesamin kuminya no e fra won ani nti anya won MPP won ye contest wo corruption mu so when them say communica ye were really can your friend baton so okay ye were 400 really 400 by 4 ye were 200 by 4 ye were 200 by 4 so American no wotu into you ko fa na me ho bon ma no adan ma no yonko enti why ye corruption no really
all right
enti na ye kan ya mention kombone senyan DC manifesto ne hia say ye fiase hwehwem ne ehu direction a ese Ghana ye ko na se ebedi enu machi a anka ochina eso no corruption ababa kan wasem wa.
Thank you. Making kind comments in a kakra na fe yemra mo manifesto no so Michael Danso say I really like this woman. Whenever she's on the show, she always talks maturely and educated. We Yasamba no. Juve Evans or say Yakrama was the outsourcing by the other party, sole sourcing or competitive tendering. Ghana deserves better. Watching you from Shanghai. Kimathi Rafiatu Adia. This government has taken create, loot and share to international levels. They are masters of the game. Paulus Kaswa American Town Kinky House. The NDC party has nothing good to offer, so let's vote against them. Old same story. JDM. Paulus there. Then Justice Mecklenburg and Kuma. I love watching Nanaya. Her submission is always on point. This government must be voted out. Abladefia Kuma. 2024 elections. Abdul Majid Dogunuk of NDC will surely deliver victory for NDC in Efia constituency. Then what in Kojo Michael? Good morning, Nobaya. What is the gentleman saying? Why invest $60 million to renovate an existing building while that money could be used to build new structures, knowing very well that Legon face accommodation challenges? This country party. Audophobia says, Sister, good morning. This is Audophobia at Bokrom Zungu. Please, to the ministry, if GBC did not have capacity, the ministry should have contacted the company who had the capacity themselves to do it. Okay. Nasco Fufu, why didn't Mahama, who had full authority as president, do everything then and now putting all crisis on Dr. Baumia as vice president? George Manson says it is possible. Masaud Bantma, what can 24-hour economy do in Ghana looking at unemployment rate issues? I'm surprised to see how people have come to accept this concept without critically analyzing it. JDM is using this slogan to deceive the masses. It's a scam. Francis Appiaje says, Mama has no vision at all. He's an ice cream president. And then Melody, no ton credit. More credit in Munyan when I had number ton, yeah. Godfredino Nkanza says the country needs a total reset to clear all corrupt appointees in the system. Charles Golden says JDM is better, is a better future for Ghanaians. And then Masaudu Makai Inti, sorry. Then Musa Batwa, government inability to fulfill its promises has become glaring, and now they are desperately scrambling for votes. This political gimmick by Akufo-Addo and Bawumia, using the Temamoto Way expansion to deceive some Ghanaians for votes, will not succeed. Inti sisia no ye ko ya obefa de he NDC manifesto or daily post anymore. And Abefa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said, Meti yes, sir. Yes, ma. Sorry, you are right. I agree with you. Ofie Obefa manifesto no. 6 minutes. And 10 minutes. Because I was a MPP DNA, so now me channel prepare pencil. So since Monday we've been talking about it. For 6 minutes in the name.
If you go straight to no one shall be
that so upper. Anything here say, as I say, you're doing a drink.
Go straight.
Near political party be a council. Or back on the or that's what so. And so, or promise to send you said you or opposition. And I'm a commissar now, also say, oh, yeah, near, as I saw you in now. How about on your BB and your view? Just say, leader or expect to see into a bamman, Linsa Moken. And I done here can say, a blackmailing. Man to a mamma, dear, no, I think I'm going to Ghana among so many farmers. There's a motor man, president answer. I don't know, kind of, and dead dinner. Or by your necessary for you now. How about on your you may be and your view? Hey. Yeah, President Mahama. I can say Ghana, he say very set your magnibio. And ya de say to us. What the near you won't print eto two baby you feel by mayor and say basa. Ghana and ne your default I intimate to a yanka ye de. Ya pebosiama nenu ye jim trimadi na edi manasa. Nti enen ye intimate kwa bosi abo baby ebio. Enya IMF nti intimate kwa bosi abo. Ninti ayentimi kwa bosi abone say wo international bond marketer wonga blacklist Ghana yenya qualified to be ko bio because of say yenya credit worthy and ne wonga yen senior wonga grade and credit rating a junk state yentimi ntua yanka debt to DP ratio na wasoro dodo nti President Mahama akire say say yes sane mani yento aso say bi na this na daily post the file no I start say a sectorial lectures and I say yet de near mark to talk man for the no who I say actually nti enra no okasa fa education and healthcare na mem say me na mamne nurse nti mebo boso healthcare no or how aban da ba beto Ghana so ye kan apomodin adwuma ye ho a obi anim say apomodin adwuma no titru na no sika e de hwe na ya to din NHIS levy and so NHIL
National Insurance Levy. National Health Insurance Levy.
Okay.
NHIL.
Exactly so. About 2.5%. And as I say, abang or the koto sa fan. Abang bay instead say anko this kana Ghana for yet bosia. I mean say ya contribute and I say yet through taxes a statutory payment as a bank at the command statutory fund. Mrada ho. Abang ya cap. Nti sika so de ko buasa health insurance apomodin adwuma no eso atew prempren yi ne yakọ ye less than 20%. Nti etua 100 cedis abang say or the mu 20 cedis pe na beka koma won 80 cedis ne nyina na abang afa. President Mahama say as I say ba ye yi sa de ne fi ho sa cap no ye nkapu bio. Nti ebe say sika na ibenya no say esrenga duasan esrenga nango e 5 cedis or 20 cedis o ye de nyina be ma health insurance for. No get me there apomodi adwuma esese wo ye enu achi no obe say obetua ne brano esan so aba hoda wabɛtena saa adwuma no so ahwɛ so da na ɔyɛ ma no tumpɔn nti ɛnyɛ wɔn wa sɛ President Mahama Breso ne life expectancy ne pamfidudu obedi ansa na sɛbi o wakɔni wuma ɛnyɛ per natural death na ɛwɔ soro kyɛmprɛmprɛn ya ayarehwɛgye wogye wɔ fie meka infrastructure so what you say hospital a horowa President Mahama Breso osi ne ɔka bi oni sɛ ɔbɛbɔ modern sɛ ɔbɛsi ɛyɛ ultra modern specialist children hospital 500 bed one kran ha ɛbɛboa mofra hwɛ specialist hospital obi pɛ sɛ obetimi ayɛ wayɛ ne ɛkyɛn so sample because ɔyɛ 600 bed quaternary hospital ɛwɔ UGMC ɛno akyi no ɔbɛyɛ sɛ Kolebu akyɛ about 101 years ni a wɔsi Kolebu prempren wokɔ ha ɛnyɛ ni so saa sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ yɛba ɛkɔ so tena tibi ɛwɔ mu no President Mahama sɛ ɔbɛ upgrade ama ɛno no nso no yɛbɛsisi adan ma na bɛyɛ the same quaternary hospital te sɛ na UGMC ɛte no ɛno no ɛbɛma ayɛ more specialist hospital nti ɛno n'akyi no ɔbɛhɛ sɛ ɛyɛ nkran regional hospital I find it rich ɛno nso ɔbɛpɛgya mu ama na serve as regional teaching hospital there be obesan pagya obu bi ma na be teaching hospital
okay this is
Kolebu one na be boa college of physicians and surgeons na won so wongetimi aboa won adechire mu enu echi no whole teaching hospital obe say
na obi bebusa say ntie na time na no opagya mu no wan fa enu anka won say ma pagya mu ama na be teaching hospital
obi obeka say asem na onim se ne a ebia jumedi net
okay
because na a rich hospital no be anim se na na suit say na ye structures dey down you see in your renovation keke you see pagya mu man be regional hospital
the more reason why you be busa say we see pagya mu no na nka enisuade hu no aye bigger and so ma pagya mu say akọ teaching hospital status
anka obi hu say President Mahama fi akonwa so 2016 and as I said 2017 7 January ni esi ho prempren ya ye kan regional hospital a first phase and she say a first phase in the second phase na sanka bangi by oto aso ye no onye ye
I see
enti oba obeye no aka ho so what you say na a befit teaching hospital status enti enya de aka echikura oba obeye so bit me aside no na aboa enu echi ho regional teaching hospital no so obeye say obepagya mu na eno nso ni dwumadi no afata na yesese efata at least a specialist hospital enu echi no oti no say na saying e ho no oti region ho nso obeye say obema won hospital eno nso e wosra at least ebeye for specialist trauma hospital
okay
enti nia oka bonopo ne say ensese Ghana sebe ye pagya oyare fufi ha eko South Africa anase eko India anase eko bedu foforo ansan wanya yare he nia na me depa ne say na nsan obo say ye kan bibi fa kidney dialysis ho President Mahama so ba on twan say ebeye ankrankreka it will be creative fun ebehwe diabetes ebehwe friend kidney problems and yare nkitten bi sa no cancer as well so cancer treatment na wongatimi aboa se sa yare hwe no ebeye mrero ama sebe nipa enye won pe se so ko sa tebia num ba ko biom a eno no capital 2020 me wi ho na e de pa se obema free primary health care 2020 manifesto na won bi into at least OPD services maybe where na me twam ho aba anei se wonni health insurance se obefi ho no na wan hwe aba 100 cities ko President Mahama say eno de wo na dodo kakra bi e bia wuti na ya e bia na nsen wo ti say wo free medical care enti me bono po na President Mahama de oya ye bi da wa ye bi pen enti bi sa no ye bebo yesem ni I embrace say ye betimi amagana edu pempenso exactly ye reset Ghana bi
8 minutes
me that's this time
okay
NDC manifesto right
yes sir
I believe sir abane ekoto And there is this narrative, I don't know where it's coming from, but I believe say Monifikakra. You've been in this political space for a while now. 2012, you're about to my meboa. Now one and president. 2012, Mpacho. John Dramani Mahama, right? 2012 elections.
2012, no, John Mahama.
Not an president. Or co-elections or the manifesto co-elections 2012. Honorable.
Why not?
So why from all this narrative, sir, candidate Dr. Baumia should implement his manifesto promises now? Why from all this narration? These are manifesto promises made in anticipation. Se minya kunya be ye president de meye nie. Enya sanity. Okay. If so 2012
see manifesto can say niama ni bi obetumi asisi ati say e-levy for example see me ba metiso no for say who system you are part of the government.
I agree. I am not.
No,
see,
I'm just
I
agree
agree
with that.
But I'm also adding information to the issue. So you are in this space. So to an extent, we need to also explain very well to the people of this nation. Say, Abana Yeko to 2024. No, Baumia is a candidate seeking to lead this country beginning 7th January 2025.
Okay.
So on that basis, he presents a manifesto with anticipation. Say, yeah, Tumamia. This is what I'm going to implement.
Okay.
So the narration, so implement it now. No, to be very honest, I don't know where it's coming from because in this
parties na more campaign, more campaign will record be so.
The records we are campaigning today. Me said at the call 2012 no, 2016 John Mahama was president, right? Yet he went into 2016 elections with another manifesto with anticipation. Se minye kwenya to aswa.
Okay.
When a mayor from 2017 to 2020,
okay.
Assuming say President Akufo-Addo in these elections, he will still have presented a manifesto with anticipation. It's a best Ghana for. So arguments, arguments be and said in politics more. But let me quickly go on there. Let me quickly go on this.
Do you get Ghana for?
I get. See, the concerns are very legitimate.
Government.
You see that when
Omo introduce BB Senka or opposition. You will. Senka opposition. Do you think that Omo Beka say on implement it? Why are they not asking Mahama say implement it?
That is why I have made the references to previous elections, and now we had gone with it.
But previous elections,
so with
did Mahama or Oman Mahama contest no? Bibia or no answer chan who said we are my me ba mesesano.
I believe that Mr. Even government are called Macrano, a day or day. Any budget or present budget na annually.
Budget.
Annually.
Yes.
It is a few next year budget and over presenting in December this year. Se minye kunya twaso next year say na mebo makoma eden afa if you look at it this year president to take kunya so be present 3 months budget into next year. Why? Because there is an anticipation. Certainly after the elections somebody will take over,
all right,
whether it goes to the MPP or it goes to the NDC. There will be a new president who will take over from next year. Anything budget on for 12 months into next year. It's a best Ghana for it is true, and we do acknowledge the concerns that we raise or implementing in an kind of the or say so meaning na they're not the I believe so let's understand sir, in our political space some of these things we only say just to create some atmosphere na and said and say bia o bugana for mutia but yanko end this manifesto is so I believe sir ye mu bi no mu ya to ne din and din na kakra de a copy festo, and then it's a and the health area you do command pay ya. I believe very well. Everyone wants one agenda 111 because one of their main issues in their manifesto. This same agenda 111 yana former President John Mahama early this year when you share Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs. Okachara must say over ambitious and unrealistic projects. Was stating manifesto so onya kwenya ba obeto aso ebi ni ubisa o ja mesere bi me nya kan ni ntimi me foma mo fancha me said de o hye efuro no onu ntimi nguso wo na o tin chen na bi guso so I hope so that's it, right?
Enu de will prove me
okay it obi ase na efuro wie obi start agenda 111 na say wo tin chen wo say over ambitious unrealistic na say ne waka che Ghana for say me ba meto aso a na de all ho no to aso enye yie. That's the question.
So your campaign intifawo
anytiama important sound for Ghana for here you know. Ghana for here no for we. Ye na share agenda 111 na say. And this manifesto was stated o say me ba meto aso. Na ye na ye som ho da ye na ye sha ase na wo ka kire ye say unrealistic no. Ye de ntimi nto aso. Ghana for to so bion. Or say about constructed in or say there hospital in a greater Accra. Maybe you are not current in the news. Are you aware that there is a children's hospital as we speak currently being constructed in Greater Accra? Are you aware? Currently, as we speak, this is the wager. As we speak currently, you see we Ukraine sir.
How many beds?
100 beds. As we speak currently, you know. Anything what is so new? It is a when I reset in the Ghana for Mr. Bion. Say when I almost say I'll give you the details of it. When me pacho. If I can share the pictures, you can even share with our viewers. So I'll do that. Honorable, don't worry. You get more information on that. This time, they're making an say on only policy.
Hospital near Kosovo, that children's hospital.
Wager, mama location.
Almost shall see every baby.
But any new. Quick, I'll just give you an update on it right now.
Okay.
Sure, because. So, promise say I did be all that I believe that is fair. We just bring more information on it.
Okay.
Where is it here? Okay, Facebook.
Oh, Facebook.
No, I copied them. I copied the pictures, so I had to save it in a folder name like that. Sorry, just a second. It is that they're making an answer. So when all promises a year reset in the year, and the best Ghana for reset idea. Obi wo kwan no so a o hye nyuma pa a enne ebi agina so all promise be. It is Ghana for yes remo. I'm still searching and what's talking.
Okay.
Or say dialysis and then I believe so we are aware say na me no ka say National Health Insurance offer the disease list there also now. Dialysis treatment. I hope so you are aware on that. Dialysis list. Oh me pacho honorable.
It was
so as we speak today. The ministry as a last week ran a rundown of the expenses.
The minimum say omotua for 6 months.
Category
Ediama ebi monti from June to December. No health insurance for corporate social responsibility.
Health insurance. No, health insurance has provided for those below 18 years and above, I think 60 years. And they're free. I believe say health insurance crash here no. Nenyo biara na was so.
Okay.
But what me point is nenyo disease na was so. That's the point. It is say yetima epejemu. I believe that it is fair we acknowledge what this government has also done. Okay. And even beyond that, my brother can say health insurance seek assembly. Interestingly, on my you better take you from a mono. Now health insurance expenditure and the administration at 1.6 billion Ghana cedis. As we speak, expenditure or bona fide and I mean say health insurance expenditure is 6.8 billion Ghana cedis.
Okay, into moment is so an
yeah, this can be health insurance operations. So, but please, honorable, O Kasam ye detail, Mr. Nidia Kaiso. O Kasano, O Sai be health insurance.
He is right. And you now be San Kusano. Why you? Thoughts. And you chroto, we are no bisano. Health insurance will be sister. You for free or more 2016-17 now. Health insurance only 10 million active members. And I mean, you can say health insurance was 17 million active members. A clear indication is a buying way, and you might in the health sector. No, assume more. It's a best Ghana for. If this is the reset, they are trying to promise Ghana for a ceremony. Who saying President Akufo-Addo achievement in the health sector? Me personally argue on some of the projects of Bobo Yang. I don't want to argue over that. No. Who say Akufo-Addo projects are all year in health sector and for medical drone delivery. Binu kasi ba bicha ema edeja ojari. And Dr. Bamia say onye kwenya the two sides ba beka ho. Aja me free Bono East Bono region or second tampo binya baako. Na yenya 100% coverage across the entire country. When na focus share. How can we improve upon our healthcare services? At any friend upgrade. Even say reset. And say Ghana for let's upgrade
na obi biara organ bi enya healthcare delivery effectively and efficiently.
Thank you. NDC manifesto.
Yambajo upgrade no dia normal upgrade corruption ya ye kan ho ati no upgrade. It of 245 no
corruption o kan
ya omo ba upgrade Ghana. Na say Ghana
health sector.
Ofie de ya wampe.
It's the department no send pictures number. My mama na me send man na show.
I have TV you see. The producer number the farmer producer.
Yai. Se also almost on be upgrade of corruption ya you me.
And I say or chair
no can health sector but overall but we also upgrade Ghana or upgrade the existing because we upgrade BBI upgrade the existing.
Okay.
What I say so the existent one no bad upgrade corruption no pay 245 million once a month the CFA go OSP one by upgrade depreciation of the cedi one by upgrade the price of tomatoes BBI one by upgrade high cost of living normal san upgrade the lower standard of living ayi kotu ya se year wo hoi NDC for manifesto ho asem aye ken bibi de asem de den no age atumi ade ba kwa na me de wo ho the health equine fertility hospital for ma ya ma yeti wa why a problem families bebre wo ho a omu awoye problem but omu ntimi kura nya sika no kwa yesa surrogate ni de keken ka ho aye sika bebre what's the aban by BC hospital now will be see from Colano what's a fertility clinic so baba be count me de na eye me de pa ade ba ko so na eye me de ni removal of
a fertility clinic a be subsidized and
yes a be subsidized
because even na me tie me say na say outside crown fertility for you pay for it
you pay for it.
You pay for it.
Yes, you pay for, which is very expensive. It's not only the child. Yes, but also when oh, so we share mukwe baby and can listen the boy dancer. Because they are private intino. So you buy the baby ye public by all means a be kofo. Obi o win say bibi anya ayi friend saying government bought asie ayi kakra ye den e kofo. If you dialysis say ayi ken so hwe kolebu na hwe private ones na kolebu wo form. Private ones no boarding.
Okay.
What the nature intino. For me that fertility ayi no mobile be ye me de pa. The ayam is so den so ni and the NDC MPP for su ye be chronic diseases, cancers, childhood cancers. Leukemia, sin kwale nya leukemia. Childhood cancers are or baba boama yetimi treaty. Ah, ye betimi ahwe wo so e wo sa hospital. Ade ba ko so na mani agepanic licensure exam na no maye or should be ye.
How didn't
because obey licensure exam not the final exam as part of your certification.
Sam.
Yes,
because ebimon so can say say doctor be obeko medical school awie so obeko kolebu so obeko tech obeko UDS owia obetro obeba betro ama Ghana Medical and Dental Council. Nurses for no betro midwifery for the nursing and midwifery council there. Lawyer for you crowd too. Apart from betro entrance exams and betro the exit one. Yeah, ebema wonya wo license. Incident na teaching there. As I know there.
There be obetro as part of your final exam. They said the lawyer for who exited from bars honor. Ubeko bar no ocho for exit.
Okay.
Ultimately into wo exit here ukuta certificate.
Into the ubetro no o last exams now ubetro no suffice for licensure no.
You ubetro licensure na ka ho. Yes we be fie abetena fie awa.
It is a track count there then where lies the removal.
No who say omo de no mo wie school be kira de ansa na so onko licensure.
Oh,
most of them or chade ni akaso onko chiro na afi wantimi ampase na afi yesi once ontwen wantimi nchira de but you can exam as part of your exam what you fresh.
All right.
Into what try I mean it is good because you see how omo bebe de bia omo ho chire omo.
And yeah, you don't think that interrogate say your moon church mu send your muti on ben because or can say obey licensure.
That's what you know completely.
I had some professional teachers and yes, education is your more fair or musia and care you because you may be a profession be a was a license so no
yet journalist you square troll license ya troll license
ye de no de gi se da chi
na make it no ya bibia wo kwa say obi a wo ne de
but it starts from somewhere medicine for ne wo
yes me kwa nya trobi
nurses for ne wo teacher for nya bia
a good but to say lawyer for the omo kan bo mo twro wi a wa pass
any omo nche yi
me sana me ti ase so wo twro no ba ko wa pass wa firi mo ko wa nya de a wa san ba be twro what ti ase aha into because in the school
it is a mokola de no say wo twro pass ya you
nya lawyer yes into wo twro we nim pass ya wo nya teacher but
na wo ti ase sa na that is what he means
and na me say so that's what I heard. Me na me teye. Inti me ka de me teye. Ya na me nua be my wo kase. Me pena sempa de o keka de me ni hu. Say 2012.
Na do be ka de be yo de.
Me ka
marketing me ka
de. Marketing ne de ngben. 2012 asema ya working.
Yes.
Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ofri baby na buy.
Okay.
Ofri abembu na kwa abembu. At that time, niema ye catch ba umi ase wonji no. Eye niema ha affect ye.
Okay.
Yes onyi e-levy. Osu ono ba obeyi. Ade no otwen abanza.
I know the chair will say or twaso.
What there so ya. Yes emissions tax. You cry ameshi wanu mo. What na so obeyi. Yes ka oba ye no ama meka so obeyi e-levy an go bi an kan hwe. Ngiye nkasa.
Okay.
Because your friend say because you be levy to any levy neti. O pa no aye momo, o pa no aye bibi foforo. Me say me bank transfer, me nye momo because
momo no e momo.
Ah momo ha. O ti ase me nye bi ni abetime.
Ya mpacho boni boni.
Ya what ya bujije me time wo be
ya obi ade me be mu.
Ah wo ba mu tu de be ma me. Inti e levy emissions tax road tolls. Why na catch ne say won ka ho asem? Is that Excellency John Dramani Mahama 2012 near my why one come as and for de better at one or kind. But what the end who be on small? San or year what dear do say you from 20 a year friends 208 promises upon promises are win to me and some keka when the fundamentals are weak the exchange rate will expose you. What you say more production no taxation oh it's some no keka because one can nobody will hold you to it.
Thank you
when you wrote told
when you found no so ne de no so so be reduce electricity charges
no ka bi
nya botre
want me me patcho
me yan kan to
me wrote toast no wrote toast your hand am try letter say you wrote toast and also obesan de ababa ya obi suma.
Thank you. Father Yanko.
Yeah, they no kwade menka so obe treat electricity so
Father Yanko 3 minutes. Yes.
Mama electricity generation now.
Okay.
Existing ones never expensive. We all do admit. And they are different sustainable energy. And it is important
sustainable energy.
Yeah, or 3 minutes per me crami
renewable and sorry. Renewable and sustainable. Please, what is it? Oh, please. Chief. It's the same thing. Oh, Chief. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the host. Thank you for helping me.
I know it's all your PRC former then. With us,
thank you.
And renewable energy and sustainable energy, they are the same thing. And about me, I say about invested into insurance, 2,000 megawatts of renewable energy, and they are a bit cheaper as compared to the other way. Now, like generations cost an above form. A buffer end consumers, and so the obitian is a form. We then Kabwaben or Bo Mantias or boy. So this is the policy. This is the policy he's promising. And Mr. Mepacho and Mr. President Akufo-Addo, me no kasano pay. We are where say Oko bui power. Your floating solar panels are and then zone so a generating a verse power nibi. Kalio somewhere 2 months ago. President Akufo-Addo ever commissioned by Akosoto Hall so a solar farm or and so a generative. And a Dr. Baumia say, he's going to invest in generating 2,000 megawatts of and power in this country. And through that means, a cost of power, electricity, we can reduce the cost to the final user. It's your best Ghana for. This is what we are promising. Let's look at other means of generating power in this country. And in doing so, in the cost of what? Electricity. This is what Dr. Mahmoud Omia is promising.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ufie yanko.
No, yanko. Okay, mama yanko that's.
Yeah, what's the time to there, man?
Yeah.
3 minutes per
person.
Maybe I didn't do last.
I mean, for what? Fad, mom. Okay. Fad, the chance is Okasan. Okasan, me say, one up to NDC manifesto needing a baby. There's a no person will say NDC a copy from Dr. Baumia empty manifesto, not the better about thing. Because manifesto need can Nema Waye or Kotu Nema President Gufoye and a Nema Wayen before 2020 election. I want 5 years make a home. Or that's what you are being. It's in the expecting say, oh, my fee years intimate triaso. A na me shas into mammy triaso. Now do so baby before for grab you. Near because ah, na say what ya man hold it out. Oh, yes, I power. You do better to be a kakosu briefly. Now a brubu nisi no kon ho apam says, come and miss free your babetum. Sabe, but no Kenyans am for was I can say time ya papa in Sicily. Ya he yen copy baby and baby ayo. NDC Manifesto 2020. Yen ya kwa mabo abang they are implementing. Then a friend People's Manifesto. Part of a page 63 and L establish a cancer and kidney disease trust fund to support Ghanaians who needs assistance for such conditions. M. Declare renal, meaning kidney failure, diabetes and hypertension a national health emergency and provide better access to affordable treatment for persons suffering from these ailments. NDC 2020 niema mo mabe wie fi end ma enhwe no eso edokon it shows nipa na yakwakoto abama no difference e wo mu oba ko dwen kokan ti way back in 2020 twadwen and na woni tim obi do si ho na otwen so obi nkwansa wa ba be ye na chi ade eye ade a ye jetum ko ba bia enye President Mahama part ompensro President Mahama 2012 no na ya kan no wa meka say me ba me yeye for na me ba me yeye for okay say advancing the better Ghana agenda tima or the by name advancing the better Ghana agenda into one case me ba me yeye for there mo dey Dr. Baumia kasa say no opposition na me dey say ono ya pray no ko from the momra na unprepared now of 2 years be of by force. Yeah, microphone and anon in the box. You
see, a
on the microphone, a wrestling.
Yeah, the friend is saying solar panels are so we own a base load plants. We all come up only at the peak period.
Yeah,
into solar panels are cost near the high. Yeah. So I don't know the kind of energy, just a monk minty, the kind of energy I was so they bet a bonus on. If it is solar, the end I want to also because you are solar and who cost. One more crop we do a few crown. What you have $58,000 will bet you unless it's a winner net metering. So warm I be with fear mono. Na warm more at the eye abba.
That is in NDC's manifesto.
What I say net metering na yet me am a warm meters. Omwetimi edi aba main grade no. In that case no ubenya a little bit cheaper but we see with the solar eba be base load electricity they forget it because sika ubeye intermittency issues into it's auto batteries it's auto panels and they say you will not get it as good as it is because with the area and a generate into electricity. Batteries and easy. Panels and easy. Into what yes our investments ni na what they are be share grid number obey any base load. It is a lot of money. Unless it's unless it's what some catchers me last
3 minutes.
Unless obey nuclear energy. Of which energy the Ministry of Energy is working on this, and also be coal, clean coal, nuclear has its issues, but these are the two sources of energy. Cheap and wind. A wind no cry. You have to know baby a wind speed no. and yet that's easy. Into what can be so
it can't be done.
It can be done only if it's off grid.
That's what is possible.
Okay. Okay, I say if it is off grid,
but the mindset of possibility.
But to tell me someone the
mindset of possibility.
That will be a fair electricity in Yago.
To tell the mindset of possibility.
To tell me so the best grid it will increase the electricity price.
Thank you.
It is possible we can have a cheaper. It is possible we can have a cheaper. No.
Osman Fad and Afad Osman NPP communication team member. NDC communication team member Madam Wansepa Maminda Azalfo Gase Nazel Ama duty Medazinos and beauty I say Osese meeting Emma my friend 055 3837 na Nana Jemfi Kumenin Amantie Hene a owo agogo o ma me efri mu nyame adomo a Saturday na yedi ne na wotwe da ewo awoshi abrantie enti nana me ma o yakọ ene hyeden o ma me ma Veronica amankwa anti Vero enti wo ne wo hokafo nana yire Gloria fire request me ma mo yakọ ene hyeden why pacho me di ma me yakọ na ma nyame adomo a echina ade chenshon abesia ba edamas